Go.
Okay, this is the tape. We're taping ears now. I'm using Yoda for this experiment. If you look inside this Scotch tape, it should be the dark one. So that one is for hard to stick surfaces, the dark one. It's the only one I've found that's actually got like a bit of a nylon film on it or something. I don't know, but it's a lot stronger and lasts longer. So you'll be taping his ears. Today I'm going to try and do the bridge as well to show you. But you'll be taping his ears and leaving them on as long as they stay dry for 4 days. And then take them off, keep them off for about 2 days. If they start to droop again in those 2 days, put it back on. If they stay up, leave it for longer. So every time you take them off, the longer you see that they continue to stay up, the longer you'll leave them off. So to begin with, I just cut a bit of a square really. Can you see that? And as I've cut it from the tape, from the main one there, I then fold it lengthways. Now there's a bit of a trick, because if you put it in too far, you'll see all those little nodules that are inside his ear. Well, what we need to do is actually put the tape up just above those nodules. If you actually catch the nodules in the ear, it irritates them. And that's when they start to scratch their ears and so on. So try and get that right on the just on top of those little nodules or little whorls in the ear. Also, what we're doing is really trying to get, so when it creases down like that, it's right there where on the inside of the ear is what we are aiming to keep up. So it's that crease that we don't want to develop. And because the ears are heavy, they tend to develop that crease. So once you've popped it in, just gentle pull, and you'll see it'll help stick it up. Once the ears start working themselves, you can just leave that tape in. You don't need to do the bridge, which I'll be doing at the moment. So it's like just doing part of it rather than the whole lot. But at this stage, they still need the whole, the inside plus the bridge. So see how they're straight, the crease is straight, but they're still flopping to the side. That's not what we want. What we want is we want to encourage that those ears get brought up and stay upright like that when they're finally done. That's why we do the bridge, to keep them up so they can understand that that's really where we want them, not like that to the side. Now this is the challenging part. You need a fair bit of tape. And what I'm going to do is start with picking it up, bringing it to the back, and then you kind of just fold it. You've started a bit of a bridge there like that. You'll do the same thing from the back end. And you won't have this same problem that I do, which is the puppies biting and eating at each other's ears. So I tend to use a fair bit of tape. So I'll just turn him around now, and you'll see the back end is still sticky in there, but you'll see whereabouts I've actually popped the major sides. And you do the same thing, so you bring it round the other side. And this is where the tricky part is, because you really do need to bring it right in and connect it before bringing it round to the rest of the ear. Do not do it really tight, because if you do it really tight, or if you connect it really tight, it tends to hurt the side of their ears, and you want them to just not really notice it at all, to be honest. So that's how he looks like. Say hello, Yoda. So it's really just the two pieces inside. Now that bit, if it's flopping, and just pull it so that it's not sitting on his little head and all stuck there and it's annoying him. But if that still starts to droop, if you haven't put enough or if you're using the wrong type of tape, you'll see that the whole thing will droop down towards his face. You don't want that. What you need to do is add extra tape into the bridge to keep them upright.